Welcome back. Another little thing that I want to have a quick chat to you about is movement that you do during the day that may cause you pain. Now, it could be anything from making the bed to, washing the car, getting in and out of the car, anything at all that you can think about during the day that you would do. What I want you to do, I want you to think about the way you move your body when you're doing that particular activity that is causing you pain. Try and use the principles that I've taught you. If it's the upper body that is not happy, are you tucking your elbows in when you're lifting, pushing, pulling? Is that something you're doing? Maybe you're going to the fridge and taking out a 2-litre carton of milk with your arm out straight all the time, instead of going in and having it in the door where it's close to you. What are those things that you're doing? Is it the way you're bending? Are you getting into that wide squat position when you need to pick something up off the floor? Are you going into that wide squat position when you're gardening? Are you doing those moves when you're making your bed? Are you putting yourself in the right body posture to do the chore? Remember, there's not a lot of movement to remember. So it's always elbows in, weight close to the body. Your wide squat position is your go-to for absolutely everything else. So that wide squat position is what you use for pretty much everything else. All your gardening, all your housework, coming into that wide squat position to get into the back of the cupboard, to pick something up, to move from side to side. We've done the wide moving squat where we move from side to side, putting that elbow on the arm to stabilize the body weight when we pick something up or lean forward. It's remembering to think before you move. What is the best way that I can attack that particular activity that I want to do? Whether it's a cleanup, you may choose to maybe sit on the floor and sit side on to do something in the cupboard. But then, can you get back up off of the floor? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. But remember, I've done getting up and down off the floor with style, which we will do again. And I'll go through that again with you so that if you do need to get down on the floor, you can get down on the floor without getting on your knees, and you can get back up off of the floor without getting on your knees. Remember, it's all about the way we move the body as we get older to help reduce that pain. I know this works. I've had so many people be able to reduce or come off their painkillers completely. So that just tells me that by doing or changing the way we move our body to a more purposeful move for that activity, that we can actually keep doing those things we love to do, or maybe the things we don't love to do, but still without creating that extra pain in the body, especially for our neck and our backs and our knees. It's about preserving what you've got and keeping what you've got as healthy as possible. So just a quick reminder on what are you doing, how are you doing it, and are you putting a little bit of thought into that daily movement? I don't know. Only you know the answer to that question. See you soon. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Make sure you press that subscribe button on your screen so you don't miss a thing. I'll see you in our next session.